You right now have a golden ticket that people out there would die to have.
They do die to have it.
And you have this opportunity.
I don't want to take it.
You're not
if I'm not in it 100%, you know, because I know how hard it is to get into treatment. I know how, you know, what a gift that is.
And this gift is yours. It's yours. It's not. This is yours.
You're not taking it away from anybody else.
I think it's also important to note that you have your whole life ahead of you. And
or I don't.
Exactly.
If you choose to believe that you can do this on your own.
I don't think I can do it on my own, but my fear is that I am on my own no matter what.
But that's what today is about. Would you at least be willing, and I'm asking you this, to sit down with Mackenzie, talk through these fears. She's been through it. Because what I don't want to have happen is if you walk off this stage right now and you just say, I'm going to go home and I'm going to work through this, that's not going to work.
That's not going to work because we're here now and we see how much you're struggling, okay? We see how much you're struggling and how you're, it's like straddling the fence of being well and not being well. And we'd like to help you choose the side of the fence that you want to be on, okay? I'd like to sit down with you backstage and have some time to really talk.
In life, there are times where you have to make certain sacrifices, whether it's 90 days or 4 years, or there are constantly decisions in life where you have to sacrifice a little bit of time. But 90 days?
I've done, the thing is, I've done that. I've been there, done that.
And we missed a spot. You missed a spot. That's all, we missed a spot. We got to go back and clean up that spot we missed.
You did, you missed a spot. Mm-hmm. It's not that different than, you know, in medicine, we go to medical school and residency, it's 8 years of your life you give up. And then sometimes, for whatever reason, maybe someone decides to go in a specialty, you got to go back and you got to work on a little bit, just a little area you got to hone in on. And you ultimately get to the end of it. And everyone has a different journey in life, and there are little things that you have to do along the way that you don't want to do. But you've also, one of the reasons we asked Brandon to work with you after you get to a place where you're ready for it with a dog that can be not only an emotional support dog, but help fill that void, it's because we believe in you. You just have to believe in yourself. Just enough to take this one more step. One more step. Okay, how about this? If you can tell me what you think the answer is, and you can tell Mackenzie, if you think you know what the answer is, we're listening.
I just want to go home right now.
I know, but that's a function of I don't want to see anything other than my focus. My focus is leave me alone. I've got this thing. I'll be okay. Just leave me alone. I don't want to do what anybody else wants me to do. I just want to go home. But then you get home, and then that's when the behaviors start poking up there. It's like playing whack-a-mole, dude. It's like playing whack-a-mole. It's like, oh my God, I've got this under control. Now this is coming up. Now this is coming up. Now that's coming up. And I'd love to support you through this process so that you don't feel so alone. I can tell how alone you feel, and you're not that alone.